And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
There's the whistle. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he lines up a cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
De Jong. Some front-footed pressing going on here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Dani Olmo.
That was
He's
lovely.
Found the way through. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now the delivery. There's the header! De Jong. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo. Balde. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a nicely shaped ball. De Jong. And it's Balde. And Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Just about within shooting range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in space and looking for options. That is a brilliant interception. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Good ball, good take. That's a shade optimistic. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. And he's had it nicked away. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rafinha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Fermin getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Fermin. Nice looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Mbappe. Is there any... Mbappe! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone. Balde. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies